Hi everyone, Happy New Year. So for the first tutorial of the new year, I thought we would do something I've wanted to do for quite a while, and that is to create our own faux dory or traveler's notebook. So I'm going to be using this book from Barnes & Noble, which I'll link to, but any sort of old book jacket you could use, a piece of leather. Some people use I've seen them done with fabric, which are really nice, cardboard, all kinds of things people make them out of. And so if you're not familiar with the traveler's notebook, this is basically what it is. Or this is, one of the versions. So you've got a leather cover, and then mine just has a couple of Rifle Paper Co. notebooks, just blank notebooks. Christian Lacroix lined notebook, and then I have the Midori, which has I just keep all of my little bits and pieces in there. And then this is kind of like, I want to say wax paper. It's not really a rice paper because it's got more of a like a gloss to it. And then this is the cotton Midori, which comes with that embossed logo. And basically I just have put a couple of stickers in here, and nothing too fancy at this point. Yeah, and then that's it. So you can get like deluxe versions that have pockets here, or you can get pockets to stick in here. I haven't sort of worried about that yet, but so I'm pretty excited about this tutorial. I really have wanted to do it for quite a while. What we're going to be doing is putting in some Moleskine volant, so I will link those below as well. You'll need a notebook, some elastic. So here I've got a brown and then also a pink, but I love the pink. It's just that it's too thin. This is a 1mm. This is 2mm. That's about the size that you want. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, you can see the thickness of that there. It's probably a little over an inch. So first thing I did was just remove the cover. So you can see here, I could probably get that off if I gently put water on that, but it's fine. So for now it's fine. So I just pulled that out. It was just glued along here. I just pulled that out. Next we're going to need to make some holes. So use an awl, and then we're going to need to sort of measure where we want the holes to be. So you want them about just over 1/4 of an inch in, and then sort of line up the middle one, and then one either side of that. Didn't need the ruler after all. So okay, then we grab the awl. So you want the holes to be large enough to be able to fit the elastic through. Okay, so once you've pierced the holes, it's time to thread the elastic, and I've decided actually to go with the 1mm, even though it's probably not, it's not as strong. Like if you were going to be carrying this around all day, then you know the 2mm is the one that you want for strength. But I'm actually putting in notebooks that I already finished kind of before I had a chance to create this, so I'm not too worried. I think it'll work just for sort of archiving these. I actually just put a little bit of glue on the end here, so hopefully that won't fray while we're threading it. So you want to go through the outside to the inside so that we can tie it off in here. So yeah, I'll just keep going. I'm gonna pull this through. Then we'll go up the top through the middle hole. Then we'll go through to one side of the hole. So I'm basically just using this to help me get this through. Okay, then we go up the top in a straight line to the corresponding hole. Okay, put that through. Then we're going to go back to the middle and pop that through again. Sorry if I pull it off frame as well. The camera's kind of in front and then I'm kind of off to the side, so it's a bit hard to reach over sometimes. Okay, so pull that through. Alright, then we're going to go back through the middle again. So we're going to try and make this a 4-strand . Pull that through. Then we are going to go through the other side here. Okay, and so finally we'll get this piece. So I hadn't cut it off yet because I wasn't sure how long I'd need it. So finally we can cut that off and we'll thread this through, and we'll thread this through here. And then we tie this off. This is so exciting, guys. I have wanted to do this for literally ages. And I really am loving this pink thread. I'm not sure that it's going to be strong enough, you know, like I said, for everyday use. But if you were making a small one, it could, or you could, you know, double it over as well, because this colour is just really lovely. Where am I? Oh, lost the scissors. Oh, there. Okay, so ta-da! Let's try putting these in. So basically, you kind of find the middle there. This one in. Okay, so now we have 3 inserts. So these are all Moleskine Volant, which I will link below, and they come in a pack of 2. I think my mum and my sister has one of them. And so now what I'm going to do with this front elastic, instead of just using one insert, I'm actually going to try and make a jump band and put this dot card in here as well, just for use in, I've got a couple of pages here. So to make a jump band, it's pretty easy. You just basically want it to be the length of the book, and you want it to be fairly tight. So we're just going to tie that up. And just, okay, and then what you do is you grab the other insert that you want attached onto it, and you just attach that as well. So you now have the 2 inserts kind of back to back on the jump band, and then you just pop the first insert through the elastic, and now you have 2 inserts on the one band. Now you can also put another book. So, I mean, this isn't the right size, but just let me show you this. You could put another insert in here. So you would have 3 inserts on the one elastic. I mean, and you could even you could do another jump band, and you could have 5 inserts on the one elastic or something like that. So I am pretty thrilled and excited to finally have this up and running. Oh, it may not even fit all these. So let's just see. Oh, yep. So I think this, the watercolour swatches one is the one that's kind of in question here, but I think it'll be fine. So this is the final result, and as always my stitching leaves a little to be desired, but I love the little pop of pink and just really loving how it turned out. So that's, as you can see, I really do love the journals, really chunky. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for my next tutorial. Bye guys.